All right, guys, we are live here with Scott Dray, and Scott has been kind enough to take time out of his day to really talk to us about his experience working with Good Vibe Squad. What's up, Scott? How you doing?
Hey, good. How you doing?
All right, man. So I'll just let you take this away. Just kind of introduce yourself, Scott. What's your name? Where you from? What do you do?
Okay, my name is Scott Dray. I'm with Hallmark Home Mortgage here in Columbus, Ohio. Been in the business off and on for probably 14, 15 years. I was introduced to Good Vibe back in March, April-ish. Yeah, you've always tried different referral sources, lead sources from everywhere. And honestly, this is with Good Vibe has been the best experience I've had in regards to getting leads and building realtor relationships and stuff. Because, being away in a different state for 6 years, coming back to Ohio, it's basically starting all over again. You're like, oh crap, where am I going to get my business from? So when I was introduced to Good Vibe, it's panned out better than expected. It's
awesome, man. Well, first of all, what made you kind of start out, or what made you decide to start working with us? Who introduced you, and what does that look like?
The branch manager I was at in my previous company, I guess he reached out to you guys. I'm not sure exactly how he came in contact with you and everything, but yeah, and then we started off, and took about a month or so, but once it started rolling, man, it got rolling pretty good.
Sweet. From your experience, obviously, in the beginning, like you said, it was kind of a learning curve, right, in the beginning, especially for you and your experience. What was the thing that really that you like about the system and how we were kind of actually rolling? What is that?
What I like most is the follow-up that you guys do. It's it's not up to me to be on the phone, 8 hours a day trying to reach customers. So that's what I like the most about it. Just, the continuous, you can track each phone call, what if they've reached out to them, how many times a day they've reached out to them. So you're not being repetitive by reaching out to the customer also. They're getting bombarded from your Good Vibe system and me reaching out as well. So I think that's what I like the most about it is
nice.
Consistency of being able to follow up on, how many times that we've tried to reach out to this person.
Right. Because the biggest thing that, as far as all the clients that I've spoken with, it's a time factor, right? You don't have enough time in the day. Obviously, you want to focus with your own clients, and, the service part takes a lot of time. You just want to focus on originating loans and just let the marketing and all the follow-ups get handled by us in the system. Right.
Right. Exactly. Yeah.
So now that we've been working on for several months now, Scott, what has been your actual results so far?
Well, I've closed and funded 7 loans. I got 4 people still currently looking for houses right now. And I've received, realtor business as well. I've gotten 6 referrals from a realtor source that I would have never met if it went for Good Vibe. So that's
nice.
Definitely, yeah.
Sweet, man. Because the other thing too is when a lot of loan officers talk to us about the system, it's not just about generating business directly off of the system, right? It's generating business outside of that, because you could take out, all the pre-approved home buyers that you got to strengthen and get more business back out of realtors. So can you talk a little bit more about your experience with that aspect, Scott?
Yeah, that's mainly what I want. Obviously, getting new business, from the lead source with Good Vibe. But yeah, the main reason I'm doing this is to build that outside referral source. Get 6, 7 new realtors, sending me deals every month, and I'm sending them business too. So that's my main goal, is to get a nice base of realtor business from me reaching out to them first and giving them loans, and then in them turn come back to they return the favor by building that relationship with me.
Right. And have you actually experienced that already though? From your partners?
Yeah. I've sent out deals and I've gotten deals back. So, a realtor always loves when you just call them out of the blue and say, hey, I got a loan for you. No one's going to turn that down, I'm sure.
Yeah. And because you have, you said you have a realtor that's already given you how many referrals so far?
Yeah, I've gotten 6 from her, and we've closed 2, and I'm still working on 2 other ones with her right now.
Nice. Love it, man. Yeah. So, so that's about, I think you took 12 pre-approvals, fully funded 7, and that's outside of the system. That's actually straight from the system, outside of the businesses that you generated outside from your referral partners. Is that right?
Right. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. All right, man. To just close this off, let me just ask you, obviously you've worked with a lot of marketing systems out there, Scott. For people that might be watching this, they might be also looking for a similar system for themselves. What would you say, separates your experience from other companies versus us?
Just a lot of false promises from other companies. You know, our leads are the best, our leads are the best. And then, you know, you pay all this money and you maybe get one deal at 3 months. And it just, this is paying out a lot better than expected. Let's put it that way. Like I said, we've wasted a lot of money and a lot of time with multiple companies, lead source companies. And this one has been, you know, Good Vibes has been the best so far. And it's definitely paying out. I'm looking forward to keep the relationship going and, you know, building more business, you know, from the outside source and from continuing to receive the leads from Good Vibes as well.
Sweet, man. That's awesome. The biggest thing that I've also heard is like, you know, a lot of people are skeptic, right? Obviously, they don't know who we are. Like, they don't know Good Vibe. Like, what would you tell them if they're kind of like still on the fence on like, you know, trying this out, or like, this is system work? Like, what would you tell them, Scott?
I would say, yeah, I mean, everyone's skeptical about, you know, how good the leads are going to be and stuff. I definitely say give it a try. I mean, McBilly and Preston, they're always there for you. If you have any questions or any concerns or anything about the system, they'll help you out at any time. I'm getting even on the weekends too. So,
Right.
yeah, I mean, just the follow up with you guys and how you guys persistently, you know, you want to make sure that everything's going right for us. So most companies get your money and then, you know, they're happy with whatever happens. Where you guys, you want to make sure that we succeed, and I definitely appreciate that also.
See, Scott, and I appreciate that, man. Obviously for us, you know, we want to make sure that you succeed, because, you know, if you succeed, then we succeed, right?
Right.
So
Exactly.
awesome, man. So thank you for your time, and looking forward to get this rocking more for you.
All right, man. Me too. I'll talk to you later.